Welcome to Mostly Superheroes. Here in St. Louis, Missouri, we're talking about Sailor Moon. Sailor Moon fans, get ready. We've been promoting Pretty Guardian, the Sailor Moon, the Super Live. Been on tour since early last year in 2024. And I know the tour is coming to a close here. We're at the end of it. And tonight, a show tonight at the Fabulous Fox is Pretty Guardian, Sailor Moon. And we have an exclusive interview with someone from the team here. And we're super excited to introduce to you today, playing the Sailor Moon, Riko Tanaka. Welcome.
Hi, nice to meet you.
I know that I'm giving a lot of information here, and we're also working with an interpreter today, Yuan. Thank you very much, Yuan.
Yeah, I'm actually an assistant company manager for this show.
Yuan, thanks for joining the show. And I know I'm giving a lot of information to our show, but I know you're interpreting today for Riko. So my questions for Riko are: the tour has been going on for about a year. How has the experience been thus far as you approach the end of the tour? How has the experience been being Sailor Moon?
And so we have a London team as well. And including the London team, we started rehearsing in July, around July last year. And it's been such a great experience that I've never thought that I'll be able to perform overseas, outside of Japan, and touring around the US, in so many different cities, meeting audiences from different places is such a joy. This is such an incredible opportunity so far.
I bet it's been such a journey seeing just city to city, like a real rock star is what it seems like to me. And I want to know, were you already a big Sailor Moon fan coming into the role, or was Sailor Moon a newer character in fandom that you learned about?
My generation is not like a real-time Sailor Moon fan because Sailor Moon aired a little while ago. But after it first aired on TV, maybe like 10 years after that, when I was around 4 years old, I went to a rental video shop with my mom, and I asked her to rent a video of Sailor Moon movie, and that got me really into Sailor Moon. And it's already been more than 10 years from back then when I started loving Sailor Moon. And I feel very honored to be able to play the role of Sailor Moon. And I didn't have that much of theater experience before this, so it's an extra joy to play this role.
We're here in St. Louis. We're based here in St. Louis, Missouri. We thank you so much for coming and uh, performing at the Fabulous Fox tonight. Are you able to get out today at all and get some lunch or dinner somewhere? Because if so, we're gonna have to send you some spots.
Yes, absolutely. I would love to hear some recommendations. Um, there is a steakhouse that I thought it would be good around the theater. But if there's anything else, please let me know. And if there's any good cafe that you recommend, I would love to know.
Very good. I will send you a couple options after we get done with this episode. And here, as we approach the end, I'm just going to fan out big time about Sailor Moon. We know that Sailor Moon is just a huge, huge fandom with so many fans. I know over 40 million copies of the manga sold. And we have on our podcast, Scotty Scoop is a fan, and he'll be at the show tonight with his family. We are also able to give away tickets to local winners here in the city at events we hosted, and they'll be at the show tonight. And I can tell you that people in the area are very excited for Sailor Moon to make their way to the Midwest here to St. Louis. So my question is, what would you like to say to the fans coming to the show tonight as the Sailor Moon? What would you like to say to the crew that are coming to see you? What can they expect? Anything you'd like to say to the audience that's coming to see you live and perform tonight?
So in this city of St. Louis, this is just a one-time only show. And I received some comments from the fans saying thank you so much for the once in a lifetime show. So we'll try our best to present a great performance tonight. So yeah, we hope you all enjoy the show.
Thank you very much. Thank you for your time, Riko Tanaka, playing Sailor Moon. Where can people follow along, Riko, to follow your career following the show?
They can find her on Instagram and also on X, Riko Tanaka.
Riko Tanaka, great. We'll share that out. And then I guess question for you, Anne. Anything you want to plug while you're on our show today?
Yeah, I'm actually an assistant company manager for this show. So it's been such a joy to just step in for this translating opportunity as well. Yeah, this has been such a joy to work on this tour.
Congratulations to you, Anne. Congratulations to you,
Thank you.
Riko Tanaka. Thank you so much for coming on Mostly Superheroes, the podcast. And good luck in the show tonight, April 8th, The Fabulous Fox. Tonight, we'll see you at the show.
Escape to a spectacular universe. Pretty Guardian Sailor Moon, the Super Live. The legendary manga and anime comes to life in an unforgettable stage spectacle. Witness the sensation. Feel the power. Be part of the phenomenon that has captured hearts around the world. Prepare to be enchanted. Playing The Fabulous Fox on April 8th at 7:30 p.m. Get tickets at fabulousfox.com.
Mostly Superheroes is proud to be funded in part by our sponsors. Mostly Superheroes is funded in part by paying patrons who receive early, ad-free, and exclusive episodes. Subscribe at mostlysuperheroes.com/support. Thank you for supporting your favorite independent podcast. Mostly Superheroes is an independent podcast owned and operated by Kerrigan Ventures in St. Louis, Missouri. Hosted by Logan Janis, Andy Hunn, and Scott Swearingen. Brand and creative by Carrie Clark Design. Music by Audionautics. Learn more at audionautics.com. Find more at mostlysuperheroes.com.